Hello, you are welcome to my class today. My name is Dr. Kingsley. In this class, I'll be taking a very important topic, which is what? Amines. Amines are organic compounds. Okay? Amines are organic compounds that are produced from ammonia when the hydrogen of ammonia is replaced by an alkyl group. Either one of the hydrogen replaced by an alkyl group, or two of the hydrogen of an ammonia replaced by an alkyl group, or three of the hydrogens of ammonia replaced by an alkyl group. Now, let us replace one hydrogen of the ammonia with an alkyl group. We'll be having RNH2. This class of amines, where one hydrogen of ammonia is replaced by an alkyl group, is called primary amines. But if two of the hydrogen of ammonia is replaced by an alkyl group, you'll be having R prime H. Okay, this is what? Secondary amine. Why if three, okay, of the hydrogens of ammonia is replaced by an alkyl group, we'll be having R prime. So the three hydrogens are replaced by what? By an alkyl group. This is a tertiary amine. That is a tertiary. This is a secondary. This is primary. That is to say that what? We can classify amines, okay, into three. Primary amines, we have secondary amines, and we have what? Tertiary amines. Okay, so amines are seen as derivative of ammonia when ammonia hydrogen is replaced by an alkyl group. The number of alkyl group determines what? The number of determine the type of what? Amine. For example, here we can take this one. We can take CH3, CH2 as the arrow group. So we have NH2. So this is what? Primary amine. For here we have two alkyl group. So let's say we have CH3, okay, and then CH2, CH3, okay. Then you have a H. This is a secondary amine. But when all are alkyl group, CH3, CH2, then you have a N. You have a CH3, maybe here CH3. So this is a tertiary amine. Now, having known, okay, now let us now consider the nomenclature of amines. How do we name amines? Now, the simple amines can be named this way. Let's say we have CH3, NH2. This is a simple amine. How do we name this simple, okay, primary amine? If you want to name this amine, you are going to name the alkyl group. Remember, this is an alkyl group. Name the alkyl group here, followed by amine. When you name the alkyl group, you follow by amine. So if I want to name this alkyl group, that is one carbon, that is methyl. So this is methyl. Then followed by what? Followed by amine. So that is a methyl amine. Now, if I have CH3, CH2, NH2, this is what? Ethyl. So ethyl, okay, amine. Now, if we have longer carbon atom, let's say we have from 3 carbon atoms and above. You have CH2, then CH3, then you have what? NH what? 2. If you want to name, you name the alkane, remove the E, and replace the E with what? With a amine. That is for longer amines. You name the alkane, then replace the E of the alkane with amine. Now, that is to say that if I want to name this, what is the alkane with 3 carbon atom? That is a propane. But I will remove this word E and replace it with what? With a amine. That is a propanamine. But where is this amine? Where is it what? Where is it attached in this case? Now this is the functional group. If you want to number carbons, you number carbons in such a way that number 1 carbon is the closest to the functional group. So this is 1, 2, and what? 3. So propan, you see the amine is at number what? 1 carbon. So the right name for this is what? Propan 1, okay, amine. That is correct. So if you have CH3, CH2, 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 then you have a NH what? 2. What will be the name? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a butan. Okay? 1 amine. Because this is carbon 1, closer to the functional group. 2, 3, and what? And 4. So this is, so we have a propan 1 amine, we have butan 1 amine, we have pentan 1 amine, hexan 1 amine, and so on and so forth. Now, what of if there is a substituent to this what? Nomenclature. Let's say we have CH3, CH2, CH2, then we have NH what? NH2, the functional group. Now, we want to have a case where we have substituents. Substituent can either be in this what? Alkyl part. Substituent can be on nitrogen. So let us see a case whereby we have substituents on the alkyl group, like CH3, CH, Br, then CH2, then we have NH2. What will be the name? You name the substituent first. Okay? Remember, this is 1, 2, and 3 carbon. So this is what? 2 bromo. 2 bromo. Then this is a propan 1 amine. So you name the substituent 2 bromo, then name the alkene portion propan. Then the position of the amine is what? Is 1. So when we have CH3, okay, Br, CH2, Cl, then you have CH2, then NH what? 2. You see, there is a substituent, and the substituent, the two of them are within the what? The alkyl part of this what? Amine. Now you name, because there are 2 substituents, you name them alphabetically. Carbon number 1, 2, and 3. So when I'm naming, B comes before C. So this is a 3 bromo. Then you have 2 chloro. Okay? 3 carbon atom is what? Pro. So that is a propan. Okay, 1 amine. Remember, the amine is a number what? Number 1 carbon. Now, when we have CH3, okay, CH, NH2, then CH what? 3. So if I number the carbon 1, 2, and what? 3. This will be, of course, propan. The amine is at number 2, so it's 2 amine. So this is propan 2 amine. Now there is also a case whereby we have a substituent on the what? On the nitrogen of the functional group. When we have substituents on the nitrogen of the functional group, like when we have CH3, CH2, CH2, and instead of NH2, we remove what? One hydrogen and put a substituent like the methyl group. What will be the name of the compound? Now, this is a substituent. You name the substituent before the main compound. But where is the substituent, okay, attached to? Where is it bonded to? It's bonded to nitrogen. So it will become N-methyl because the methyl is bonded to nitrogen. N-methyl. Then you now name the compound, which is 3-propan 1 amine. So that is the name. Now we can also have a situation where we have what? A substituent on the nitrogen of the functional group as well as on the alkyl substituent. Now when you do that, when you have that, you name the substituent first, but while naming the substituent, you name them alphabetically, whether it be on the alkane portion or on the end of the functional group. So no matter where the substituent is, just name alphabetically. Now let us take a situation like that. Let's say we have CH3, CH, Br, CH, Cl, CH2. Then you have N, CH2, CH3, then H. What are the substituents? This is a substituent. This is a substituent. These two substituents are on the alkyl portion. Then look at another substituent on what? On nitrogen. So what are the substituents? This is a bromo. This is a chloro. Then this is what? Ethyl. So you name them alphabetically, whether it be here or here. B, then you have C before what? Before E, which is ethyl. So the name of this compound should be, remember here is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is what? 3 bromo. Then you have what? 2 chloro. Then you have, this one is ethyl attached to nitrogen. That is N-ethyl. So you have N-ethyl. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 is butan. You have butan. Okay. 1 amine. So that is the name of that compound. So when we have CH3, CH2, CH, CH3, okay, you have a CH2, then you have N, then you have a CH2, CH3, then you have CH2, CH2, CH what? 3. You can name that compound. The substituents are what? We have methyl. Another substituent is what? Ethyl. Then this other substituent is what? Propyl. You name them alphabetically, not minding whether it is the on the alkyl portion, that is or substituted within the nitrogen of the functional group. Now, E should be named first, and that is what? N-ethyl. N-ethyl. Okay. After E, we name what? M first, which is what? Remember, here is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is a 2-methyl. 2-methyl. Then you have what? N-propyl. Okay, 4 carbon atom is a butan 1. Then you have what? Amine. So that is how we name the amine. Substituent can be on the alkyl portion. It can be within the what? Nitrogen. No matter where it is, just name alphabetically. Then we have other forms of what? Nomenclature. For example, when you have what? 2 amine groups. Let's say you have CH2, then NH2. This is an amine group. Then you have CH2, CH2, then you have another amine group. Because there are 2 amines, you name them as what? Diamine. You name them as diamine. Now, how many carbon atoms is here? 1, 2, 3. So you can see that this is what? Propan. Okay? Propan. One is, the first amine is at number 1. The other one is attached at number 3. That is 3. So this is propan. 1, 3, what? Diamine. So that is, if you follow these steps, you should be able to name any amine. Subscribe to my channel, like and share my video. Don't watch without subscribing. Don't watch without what? Without, of course, liking. Thank you very much.